Hello and welcome to Mr. L's Bell. Today's episode 11. So, in today's conversation, we're going to be talking about functions of behavior. All right. So, there are four functions of behavior that are best remembered with the acronym SEAT. SEAT. All right. So, when we talk about functions of behavior, we need to be aware that the things we do in an environment, the way we behave, has to have a goal at the end. It's something that I'm trying to do to either make myself feel more comfortable, make the area around me feel better. Um, there's a plethora of things, but we're going to talk about the actual four categories that they can fall into. So S is really the sensory portion. So sensory being that the environment is either overwhelming me or I'm seeking out sensory input to calm myself as a coping mechanism. All right. So sensory things I've seen with a lot of students that some people don't realize is squeeze. Like deep pressure on a kid's arms can help somebody relax and pay attention more to the squeezing than all of the overwhelming stimuli that may be coming in and making things feel a little out of control. All right. So that's S for sensory. E is going to be escape. So when somebody is in a situation where the environment starts to become aversive or somewhere that they don't want to be anymore, they will do things to escape. So, thinking of a classroom, a lot of the times when kids are confused or they're not sure what to do or they're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by a new strategy, can I go to the bathroom? Can I get a drink of water? Can I leave the classroom in some way that is socially acceptable? If it's not socially acceptable, we have things like elopement. Some students just up and run away. Sometimes they just escape the situation themselves. So that is one of the functions of behavior, escape. So the next one is going to be attention. So the thing about attention is that that's what provides you the opening to make your needs known, to get attention to somebody else. If you get attention of a certain person, they may be able to give you access to something that you're looking for. They may be the gatekeeper of that stimuli. So he has candies. You have to get their attention and then request the candy. Make your needs or wants known. All right. So attention is the precursor to everything else that you do socially. We are social creatures after all. And T, the last one, is a tangible. So tangibles are physical items, things that you can hold in your hands. When I think of this, I'm thinking of fidget spinners, squishy stress balls, things like that. Things that are, well, it's nice because the tangibles can actually also fall under sensory. So one thing I always think about is blankets, weighted blankets. So that's a tangible thing, a tangible item, and it's specially made to be heavy so that it provides you deep pressure. So right now, what you're trying to do is to gain access to a tangible, trying to gain access to attention. You're trying to escape an aversive situation or environment. And S, you're seeking sensory needs. All right. So the functions of behavior, the reasons we do things, the reasons we act on our environment fall into one of these four categories. I wanted to make sure we understand that the behavior you see, that you watch and you observe, have a function and they're trying to access or escape or get a tangible. You see? Seat. SEAT. Sensory, escape, attention, or a tangible. All right. I hope you guys like this video and are willing to share with other teachers or professionals that are interested in teaching or behavior. All right. Specifically, we're talking about behavior now. But I'll see you guys in the next one where we can set up the framework for behavior and we talk about the ABCs. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video.